I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. Welcome to your San Francisco Giants postgame recap. The San Francisco Giants win the rubber match of a three-game series at Miller Park Sunday afternoon in Milwaukee. Giants winning it 8-3. Tyler Beede went the way not only on the mound but at the plate as well, as Beede went 6 2/3 innings, giving up 7 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, walked 6 with a little over more of a half a dozen strikeouts with 7. Slices his earned run average to 5.44. Beede also went 2 for 4 with an RBI single and a run scored. Having great days at the plate, also led by San Francisco. Brandon Belt had a home run in the first. He went 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored and an RBI. Brandon Crawford 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and an RBI. And then Donovan Solano 2 for 3 with a run scored and 2 RBIs as well. Here are the final totals of the game. For the Giants, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners left on base. For the Brewers, they end up getting 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 left on base. The winning pitcher goes to Beede. His record proves to 3-3. The loss goes to Corbin Burns, the former St. Mary's Gales star pitcher. His record drops to 1-5. Home runs in the contest was by Belt, his 11th of the season. Christian Yelich for the Brewers hit his 32nd home run of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes before a sellout crowd of 43,259 at Miller Park in Milwaukee Sunday afternoon. Giants now, with that victory, they are right there in the race in the wild card hunt. They're now within 4.5 games for the second wild card spot in the National League. Giants will take on the Colorado Rockies for a day-night doubleheader. It makes up for the rainout they had back in May a few months ago. They'll play a day-night doubleheader. For the Giants will be Jeff Samardzija in Game 1 of the Twin Bill against Marquez for the Brewers. 11:10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is the first pitch. That is 11:10 a.m. the first pitch. The second game will be a regular scheduled 5:40 p.m. first pitch. It will be Derek Rodriguez on the mound against the starter for the Rockies to be determined. By the way, to make room for Tyler Beede prior to the game, the Giants have optioned right-handed pitcher Ray Black back down to AAA, and also Evan Longoria left the game with a foot discomfort, foot contusion. He had X-rays once the game concluded, and it came back ruled as negative. He'll be listed as day-to-day. Once again, Game 1 of the day-night doubleheader, 11:10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, first pitch, 12:10 p.m. Mountain West Time in the Denver area. The second game is the nightcap, 5:40 p.m. Pacific, 6:40 p.m. in Denver. The games could be seen on NBC Sports Bay Area, and you can listen to the game on the Giants flagship station, KNBR 680. For the latest on the Giants baseball and so much more, and by the way, the Giants are now 21-15. They own the 4th best record in the National League since June 1st. For the latest news on Giants baseball and so much more, go to sfgiants.com. That's it for now. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. Giants win the rubber match of a 3-game series. They defeat the Milwaukee Brewers Sunday afternoon. They take 2 out of 3, and they win the season series over the Brewers, going 4-2 in 6 head-to-head games against the Brewers this season. Giants win it 8-3. That's it for now. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and so long. Giants were winners. They're now 2-1 since the All-Star break. They win it 8-3. And thank you for listening to the San Francisco Giants post-game recap. Baby, go Giants.